Hey guys, Tofsky here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Ars Magica Let's Play. Now, I clearly haven't been too prepared for this, because, well, as you may have noticed, I haven't changed anything. And if you've actually been keeping up with the channel, you would have seen that I hit 1,000 subscribers. And not only that, 200,000 video views. So I want to thank everybody for that. I really didn't think I would get this far so quick, especially when about 2 days ago I was at 920. So, on that note, welcome everybody from Direwolf's channel. I know you're watching. I ended up looking at my email on Saturday, and I don't know why that's bugging me. I looked at my email on Saturday, and I just all of a sudden have about 15 new subscribers within a point of, I think it was half an hour. So I basically messaged Myth. I'm like, let me guess. The updated mod spotlight is now on Daryl's channel. Yep. Yeah, okay, thought so. So, essentially, I met up with Myth on the weekend. I knew that Direwolf was going to be putting out another video for Myth to showcase the mod, and here we are. 1,000 views. 1,000 views. 1,000 subscribers, 200,000 views. So once again, thank you for that. Now, this video is not going to be the whole... the big special that I want to do, or the event. I'm actually meeting up with Mithion on Wednesday or Thursday this week. Whatever that ends up being. 2-3 days from now. So I'm going to try to keep this episode, or this little series, a little shorter than I would normally. And I think maybe I will just do a bit of exploration and explain what's going on. Essentially, that video with Myth, I'm going to be doing I'm going to unveil something. A little project I've been working on in my spare time. Of course, it involves Ars Magica. I mean, come on, it's me, right? But it basically is the result of a number of conversations back and forth with Myth, and then all of a sudden we started poking ideas around off each other, and it ended up turning into more of a project than just a few ideas. So I'm not going to hint exactly at what it is, because you'll see it in 2-3 days. But know that there's something coming up, and that I'm also going to try to set up some sort of little event with with all my subscribers, well, whoever's available at the time, to help showcase it better. But you will be seeing that shortly, of course. I also wasn't 100% aware until the weekend that Direwolf was doing another video, so as a result, I'm not quite ready yet. I got a lot of work left to do before I can be prepared to unveil the little project I've been working on. Hopefully you guys like it. I mean, it's going to be... I think it's going to be a lot of fun when I unveil it, and I'm hoping that everything works out well. It involves redstone, and we all know me and redstone, so I'm hoping I can get Myth to double check a few things to just verify that it's going to work. But yeah, I've got some ideas still for it, and you will all see what it is come come later this week. So I guess that's really it for the whole introduction and what's happening. Once again, thank you for 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome. I didn't think I would be anywhere near this point. especially within the since I started out, I think October. So it's great. I mean, I couldn't be happier. The one thing I did want to mention, well, at least another thing I want to mention, is I do want to continue working towards the spell creation. I know the island's there, and I've posted a question asking if anybody was interested in helping me. Clearly, I've gotten quite a few responses. I will be responding back individually. We'll see who all I can get involved. I don't really have a great access to a great server, so at this point, I don't know how many people I can bring in or not, so I'll try to get something better if I can. But in the meantime, I'm thinking I might be able to have up to, I don't know, this is just a rough estimate, I might be able to have 10 people. So I don't know exactly what all I can do, and I'll be taking a look at that. So be on the lookout for that as well. Now, as I did explain at the start of this episode, I'm just going to do a bunch of exploring this time. I really didn't have too much of a plan for the episode. And unfortunately, I'll have to keep a hold of that scroll. I know I had some problems with not enough items. I got it installed and it crashed my game, so I gotta take a look into that. So yeah, that's where everything's at. And I'll try to keep things more up to date than I have. I know that, well, it's been a few days without videos once again, and I apologize for that. It's just that, well, let's just face it, I had no time on my computer. It's been a busy weekend. And I'm heading towards home, so I've already explored that. So yeah, it's been a little busier than I would have liked. And as a result, I actually haven't turned this computer on since the last set of episodes I've processed. So, I mean, it's been a little while. Lovely floating islands everywhere. Mine looks better. Okay, so it turns out using the spell scroll that says it's bugged crashes you. Shoulda known. I'm sorry, when you have, you know, something that says this generated item not found, this is a bug, you have to click it at some point. And I did. Satisfied my curiosity, it crashes me. Yeah. I don't know what I was expecting when I clicked that, but oh yeah, I love this tower. My favorite tower. Or at least one of them. Just for the sheer number of items I get out of it. Ooh, base core essence. That will come in handy. And magic shield, frozen path. Novice spell staff of summon fire elemental. Interesting. Interesting indeed. And I kind of wish I didn't have so much junk in my inventory. And I'm just going to pick that up. Or am I? Now, where am I going? I always run down this the wrong way and it just ends up being slower. Curse of the desert and sow the seeds. I don't think that's particularly useful. I don't know if I have these or not. Ooh. I like the random things I find when I do a quick exploration. One other thing I've actually been asked a lot is, or think something that's been suggested a lot, I should say, is adding is to add what is it? Come on, Toski, think. Think. Something that's been suggested a lot is that I should add Thaumcraft to the Let's Play. Thaumcraft 3. If that's something you want to see, let me know, yeah. I've done some minor playing around with Thaumcraft. I'm not that great at it, but I'd be willing to try it. I'd be willing to learn. It'd be fun. So, I mean, as forgetful as I am, I'd actually like to install Thaumcraft. So yeah, if I was just at that tower, if that's something you want to see, if there's more interest in that, I'll definitely look into adding that to the Let's Play. Is that an underwater? I haven't found one of these before. Nice. I know, it's like, oh, that's so vanilla. But I don't care. I haven't seen one before. Blast protection 4. Interesting. Nothing good. Is this a zombie spawner? Probably. I'm not going to check. Or maybe I'll brighten that up so I can't see it. Who knows? Who knows what the world brings? Good old mysteries. Well, now I can't say I've never seen one of those. And what? Did I just press some sort of hotkey to change my view? No. What? Why did it spaz out like that? Okay. So my computer just decides to spaz out. Well, Minecraft just decides to spaz out and confuse the heck out of me. Oh well. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find anything if I keep going out here, unfortunately. I don't seem to have luck on my side. Maybe if I stay near a desert. Actually, I did find quite a bit of stuff. A lot more vanilla stuff than I would have thought. The other thing is I could... What can I actually get rid of here? Why am I casting diminished? Sand. Okay, that'll give me some room. Desert well. This has got to be where I came from. There should be a tower right here. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not going crazy. I actually know where I'm going. So maybe I am going crazy. I love how that's what I immediately think. Actually, kind of head back a little roundabout way. Like I said, I didn't want to make this too long, considering I know in a few days that I want to post the video. That is awesome. Awesome landform. I want to post the video regarding the big unveil of what I've been working on. So I do want to keep this shorter. Haven't found... What a blue wool. I kind of also wish that Minecraft was a little more... wow. I wish it was a little more difficult. There's not that much of a challenge anymore. I mean, sure, I'm flying above everything. And perhaps that's for the best, because apparently while I record, I die all the time. If it's something like the... when there was the Ars Magica beta server, I got to level 50. I didn't die a single time. I had like protection 4 on every piece of armor that I had. I was just unstoppable. But then you get onto the Let's Play, and then I just die all the time. I don't know. Apparently I have no luck for when I record. Either that or I use it all up at certain times when I probably shouldn't be. Kiss of Death and Earth Shift down. In case anybody's wondering, little Ars Magica trivia. The other Earth Shift is just called Earth Shift. It's not Earth Shift up. And the reason behind that is Mithion actually added Earth Shift. It was one of his first spells. Maybe his 15th spell, 20th spell, somewhere in there. And about, I don't know, 2-3 weeks after he showed me that, I go back to him and I'm like, you know what you're missing? Or maybe I didn't say missing. I probably said, you know what would be nice? An Earth Shift. An Earth Shift up. Earth Shift down. And he's like, you know, that's a good idea. So I mean that's where that spell came from. I mean, it was kind of just a random thought. I think there's a few other spells. No, I really didn't come up with that many. I think I've come up with 2 or 3 that Myth actually added. But there was just a lot of conversations back and forth that ended up resulting in things like that being added. It was actually in one of the conversations that Myth and I had that we discussed tier spells, and we all know that that's where 7 League Stride and Dig 2 came from. Dig 2 it actually involves using the dig spell instead of a spell parchment when you craft it. And same with 7 League Stride, it requires you to have a blink spell. So it's kind of cool how, you know, just a random chat about, well, probably nothing in particular, goes to Ars Magica, and then from there it leads on to some random topic about Ars Magica, and then probably hey, wouldn't it be cool if blah, and then Myth being like, done. Because apparently he can code that fast. And in case you're wondering, he can code that fast. I've watched him do it.